Hey friends, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's TheTranspondster here with you, and today we are hanging out in Create a Sim. We are creating the Adamczyk family. They are going to be a Polish-inspired family living in Newcrest, which I've been basing off of Louisiana, New Orleans for my save file. So that will be for another video where we go into the build. But for today, we're going to go into the people living there. And to start, this is going to be our matriarch, Svetlana. She will be married to her husband, Alexei, and they will be an adult couple. So I do have to say that Svetlana here has definitely aged well. She is all about working on her figure and appearance. So I say that it shows. With them, her sister, who will be a young adult, will be living there. Her name will be Christina, and then Svetlana and Alexei have their two kids, Boris, a teenage son, and Magdalena, their daughter, who will be a child sim. When it came to creating Svetlana, I found that she had this very sweet look to her, and I wanted to break it up a tiny bit with a tattoo. So I do give her, I think, two tattoos actually, or maybe just the one. I thought I maybe kept the ankle one, but I'm fairly certain we go with just the back tattoo, which was the beautiful floral one that came with the Lovestruck expansion pack. I've really been digging the new tattoos that we've been getting. For the rest of Svetlana's style, it's very neutral. She loves a lot of browns, whites, and blacks. So you're going to see a lot of that when it comes to her outfits. We don't do a whole lot of color, but we have those soft touches of pink in her makeup that shine through, which I do have to say I love how her makeup turned out. Pairing, it's actually a full face makeup, almost like a highlighter and a blush, and her whole face came together. Just so simple. I think we have them in two different packs. I know one of the packs is Lovestruck, and I want to say the other one we got that full face highlighter style makeup with might be high school years. We got some good makeup with pack, so I definitely check it out if you haven't noticed it already, because I definitely didn't notice it when it first came out. It took me some time, and once I found it, let me tell you, I use it a lot. I just love this style of outfit. I feel like I fall back onto it a lot. It's very put together, very much what I aspire to dress like, but I can't seem to figure it out for myself. Maybe that's because I prefer to spend my days in pajama type clothes, things that are comfy, sweatpants and sweaters and all that stuff. Lots of leggings for me, that's for sure. I keep those neutrals all the way through, and we can't mess up that fancy ponytail with a hat. So Svetlana risks cold ears in the winter. When it comes to her traits, I do make her a snob, and she is athletic. You don't get that figure just sitting around. She works hard for it, not like me. But to break up that snobbery a little bit, I do make her a dog lover. This whole family is going to be a dog loving family. A couple of them will have the trait, but I find that I like to have maybe a more negative flaw in the mix in the traits. And I find that the dog lover kind of rounds her out as, not a totally evil, snobby sim. This here is her sister, Christina. I wanted to get the two adult females out of the way first because I knew I was going to spend the most time putting them together in their fashion and all of that. I knew the teenage son would be quick solely because it's a male sim, and male sims I seem to fly through, probably due to lack of options in Create a Sim, if we're being totally honest. I also steal the whole highlighter blush on Christina as well, but I do give her a different blush tone so they aren't totally matchy, and Christina's style is much more flowy and boho. I don't know why I use the word flowy to describe it. It's just that kind of feeling I get when I think about her kind of style. So that's what I went with. She is going to be big into well-being and yoga, and her job is going to be to work at a nail salon or a massage parlor, whichever route you decide to go with her. If you happen to play as this family, that is the aspiration we have set out for her. She is going to have a little bit of a persistent fear of death, and she is going to be a little bit more romantically reserved, but like her sister, she is a dog lover as well. So even though the two family dogs are technically Svetlana and Alexei, they are for her to enjoy as well. They're just going to be two little tiny dogs. I'm not 100% sure on the breeds. I believe one might be an English Cocker Spaniel, but again, not 100% sure. So if you're really interested in knowing the dog breeds that I pick, they will pop up quick in the video, or you can check it out on the gallery. It'll be hashtagged in the upload, whatever breeds the two dogs are. So don't worry, you'll find out. I just don't have the answer for you. This here is Svetlana's husband, Alexei. Male sims are not as fun to create, I'm sorry to say, so we do speed through him fairly quick. His fashion sense is very similar to his wife's. Lots of neutrals, lots of brown tones. He has some pops of red in there. I thought it was kind of a fun touch that their active wear is kind of matchy. I do pick different matching sets for them, but they are both that deep maroony color, so I thought that was a cute little touch that they have matching workout outfits. He is going to be into fitness as well, if you couldn't tell by his build, but I don't pick it as one of his traits. I actually make him a dog lover, ambitious, and skeptical. He is ambitious. He wants that moolah. It's going to be his main standout trait, I think. They're very goal-oriented sims, if I had to pinpoint a way to describe them. I'd say Christina is more go with the flow, though, that's for sure. Their son, Boris, here, it was kind of difficult. I had set it in my mind that he was going to be a little bit emo, a little bit goth, going through maybe a phase. We're not 100% sure. He's in that time of life where he's figuring things out for himself, who he wants to be and whatnot. So he is very into black clothing, and red is going to be his other color of choice. So it might pop through here and there, but like I said, black. His traits are going to be, oh gosh, if I can remember how to say it, a macabre. It's the new trait that came with the Life and Death pack. Let's see if I can read it real quick. I could not. But that one, that looks like the little Grim Reaper skull and a loner. So very dark, very moody, very brooding. And he is going to be into creating music. So I feel like that is all rounded out as well. Very focused on where he wants to go in life, away from his family and off on his own, sharing his emotions through his music. music. This here is his younger sister, Magdalena. She is going to be kind of the opposite of her brother. She's going to be a little bit peppier in her step and very into reading. She's already got a little cozy reading nook on the go in her bedroom. So it is going to really develop into who she is going forward. I kind of like the idea of making her have the writing aspiration, but of course that is years and years away. She is also the only one in the, I guess, main family, the one living in the main house. So not Christina, who's out in the pool house, but yes, Magdalena is the only one there with pops of color. Her room ends up being very bright pink, purple, blue. So I tried to bring that through in her fashion sense as well. That there was the first dog. I think I saw, yes, he's a Bocker, or she. This is Bitsy. The other dog, I was right, a Cocker Spaniel, an English Cocker Spaniel, toy Spaniel. See, I almost went with a Cocker Spaniel, that's why. And that one there was Oz, so you didn't see the name. But anyway, here is their outfits at a quick glance. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this family and getting to know them a little better. I had fun introducing them to you, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to show your support, or even let me know the kind of families and houses that you want to see. I'm open to build requests, at least right now as I'm releasing this video. That could change depending on how that comment is taken. If a lot of people want build requests, it might be unmanageable, but I'm pretty small, so I don't foresee that happening. So yeah, if you have something you want to request, shoot it my way. And most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye guys.